Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is video number 3. I'm feeling terrible today. It might have something to do with the fact that I'm a bit sick. I don't know. Might have something to do with the fact that I was on the phone with my therapist earlier and he noted that my parents are pissed off at me because they think that I spend too much money, which is nothing new, but just the fact that they decided to remind him about that just irritates me. Maybe it's the fact that I don't know where I'm going after I'm done with this camp. Maybe it's the fact that I hate my life and that I haven't been able to record my music. This deadline I wanted for my project is obviously not going to happen. And last year I'd said if that happened, that the narcissist, she wins. The parents, they win because they always just shit on my dreams. I don't know if it's the shitty weather. The sun hasn't been out in like 2 days. I don't know if it's just being alone. I don't know if it's the, whatever we're calling it, of a few weeks ago. I went to the old school and saw her. But Christ, I feel like shit today. Yeah, I still hope, you know? I'm realizing that today, suddenly. That I still hope for a reality that can never be. Still for the little house and she and I and all the rest of it. The fuck's wrong with me? The fuck is wrong with me? This person who cheated on me and lied to me and used sex against me and left me after he put my fucking grandfather in the ground over text message, no less. Am I this fucked? Am I this broken? There's a woman right now who's like so incredibly interested in me and I couldn't care less. She's just not attractive to me. She's just not desirable to me. You know, this person, she's just always going to be the most beautiful person in the world to me. Even if she's not anymore. Like I'd mentioned before about her packing on pounds in that one picture I saw. Even if that's her now, to me, she'll always be the most beautiful person in the world. I had a, we'll call it casual relationship with a female that part of me hopes to continue in the near future. That was, we'll say, more physically desirable than this person. Not that that's everything, obviously, but I do remember that because of the way she had flaunted her sexuality and then used that against me and said that that's all I cared about her for. So she fucked me with that, right? She flaunts it and flaunts it and flaunts it and then says, what the fuck's wrong with you? And I'd always put her first, not a body. Anyways, all the same, it's not everything, but it does cross your mind, especially when it's been, thrown at you, and, so anyway, I was saying a relationship with a female that is more physically desirable than her. And yeah, I mean, physically speaking, it was unbelievable, and I would love to be able to engage again in the near future, but I mean, that's about it. There's nothing else there. So that's not enough. It's nothing. I've had an amazing 2 weeks here. I've met amazing people. I've made new friends. And I just feel so completely fucking alone right now. And I'm always going to be alone. I'm going to be fucking 90 years old, and I won't have done anything. This list of projects that I want to do, I won't have done any of it. Because I'm told I don't have talent by my family. And I'm jetting to different places to do work and try to find myself, in theory, when I'm not even able to do my own work that I need to do. That's part of finding myself, incidentally. Yeah, I still hope for it. I realize, what kind of fucking sick am I? You know, just like a few months ago, I'd still realized I have all this hate in my heart for this person when thinking I was fine. Now suddenly I see I'm still expecting her to just walk through that fucking door. Or maybe not so much that as just, I don't know, expecting none of it to matter anymore. Expecting these goddamn scars on my wrist that I said I would never give myself, and then gave myself and my family, pushed me to the fucking edge. Not her, incidentally. Interesting enough. Although you can bet your ass I was thinking about it when I was doing this. Not in a longing way, but in a, yeah, she was right, you stupid fuck way. You know what stopped me from doing this? Saw the face of one of the kids I worked with. This is after I was being called selfish because I wasn't there for those kids. I was there for myself. That's funny because the kids are the ones who fucking stopped me from doing the final cut. The pain too, admittedly, incidentally. I mean, obviously it wasn't enough because the kids stopped me. Yeah, I guess that's all it is. Hoping none of it matters. Hoping this doesn't matter. Hoping my indifference, disgust, fear, whatever you want to call it, about sex is, while simultaneously still desiring certain physical acts of intimacy and a certain type of female to fulfill those needs. Hoping these don't matter, hoping that doesn't matter, or is, we'll say, easily just resolvable. Hoping I can look at myself in the mirror without feeling sick to my fucking stomach. Hoping I can go through one day without one negative thought, without a bad dream, without a moment of longing, without a memory, without a, remember that time when she said, without seeing something or hearing something and automatically going back there for a good or bad reason. Without hearing "You Are My Sunshine," it just completely wanted to fucking end everything. Hell, maybe that's what did it. that'll never happen because I can't erase it. How can I erase it? I had to live with it. I had to live with the fact that I did this to myself. And I said I never would, and I'm just a goddamn hypocrite. I'm a fucking liar to everyone I'll ever help in my life. Fucking meaningless, wordless as far as I'm concerned. I had to live with that. How do I make none of that matter? How do I make the fact that my soul was fucking raped not matter? How do I make the fact that I've wasted so much time and resources on things that just don't matter, on people that fucked off after raping me and inflicting excruciating pain on me? How do I pretend that doesn't matter? I've wasted my whole fucking life. That my own desires are second. That my wants and my needs for my life go unanswered so I can appease everyone else. How the fuck is that just supposed to not matter anymore? How the fuck am I just supposed to be better? Like I never did that. Like I really have been doing my work this whole time. And I really am going to put this project out in 2 months. And it really is a finished project. How does that not matter? I'm probably going to kill myself on my birthday. Because that'll just be like a death sentence when I see that. You know? This was supposed to be the day that it was out. It's not. Because I was told that my shit for my life doesn't matter. I was told that I don't have shit for my life. We'll give you shit for your life because you're too stupid to have anything of your own. How the fuck is that just supposed to not matter anymore? How am I supposed to just forget that? How is it supposed to be better? And, you know, take that mathematical equation, put it to the side in parentheses, add, you know, finding a woman who can fulfill the needs that I have and, you know, everything that entails, and her actually being able to love me and multiply it together, and what's the probability? Not jack shit. You know, and then put those two equations to the side. I think that first equation already had the second equation in it, but now it's squared, whatever. I'm losing myself in the analogy, so this is what I do. But take those two equations all the same and add one about how now I'm happy and how now it was all worth it and how now I've finished all these projects and the wasted time doesn't mean shit to me. And I have a recording studio that I own and operate, or whatever the ultimately is for me. I still don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. And as I try to figure it out, I'm told, sit down, shut the fuck up, we have it figured out for you. And then I'm told, why the fuck aren't you figuring it out? But, you know, have that equation. Say that it all does work out. And everything is fine. Now put those all together. And what's the probability? You tell me. You do the fucking math. I failed math, so I can't do it. That's not a joke. That's the truth. I can't do that shit. Someone tell me how it's all supposed to matter. Huh? I'm a fucking failure to my goddamn programs. I'm a fucking failure to my goddamn programs. Maybe that's it. Maybe because I haven't been to a meeting in months. Anyway, I'll shut off my negativity. Go back to a nice day.